Hi guys, for this week's project we're going to utilize a website called Project Gutenberg. Project Gutenberg is available on the internet at www.gutenberg, Gutenberg.org. Project Gutenberg is a repository for somewhere in the neighborhood of 42,000 free ebooks. These are most likely books that are out of copyright or that the copyright holder has authorized them to distribute ebooks for free. In this case, I'm going to start by looking up books. I like Beatrix Potter, so I'm going to look up her books. And I'm going to use The Tale of Peter Rabbit for our example today. So I'm going to click on the link Tale of Peter Rabbit. You may use whatever book you would like off of Project Gutenberg. And I'm going to start by reviewing the HTML version of the book so I can find out a few things right off the bat. First of all, this ebook is for use for anyone, anywhere, at no cost, with almost no restrictions. You can give it away or reuse it under the terms of the license included at the bottom of the book. So this book was released in 2005 as an ebook, and the important thing I want to look at is I have images available to use. For this project, you must choose a book that has images included, because I want you to learn how to set an image in addition to text. So this book looks good. I'm going to go ahead and click the back arrow in my browser, and that's going to bring me back to the list of file options for this particular book. Under More Files, it's also going to give me some additional options. In this case, the one 148838 is the number of the book. The dash means HTML, and this is the zip file. So this is going to be a zipped version of this folder. If I look in this folder, I see I have both the HTML document and the images for Peter Rabbit. I'm going to go ahead and click the back arrow. I've already downloaded this zip file. I also am going to click on the text link because I would prefer to use the text version in InDesign rather than the HTML version. It's much easier and I don't have to strip out all of the text or all of the code. So I'm going to click in here. I'm going to use Control A on a PC, Command A on a Mac. That'll select the text, and then I'm going to copy that. The hotkey for that is Control C on a PC, Command C on a Mac. And now at this point in time, I'm all ready to move back into InDesign or into InDesign once I have this text copied and have downloaded the HTML zip file, this HTML zip file. Before we get started in InDesign, I just wanted to give you a quick walkthrough of Project Gutenberg. This website has, you can search by books, search by title or by category. The book categories include things like fine arts, children's books, history books, language and literature, technology. There's also a more detailed version of the categories in the bookshelves. Another important thing to look at, we'll go back to the main page, is if we look at, we scroll down the main page, there's a very clearly outlined terms of use set of information. Project Gutenberg strives to provide books that are free for use in the United States because their copyright has expired. So that means that these titles are now in the public domain. Because they are in the public domain, they are things that we can use without being concerned about violating someone's copyright. Licensing and trademark information, this is farther down the page again, gives us more information about public domain books. Public domain books are available for use to anyone in the United States. You may read them, you may redistribute them. The Project Gutenberg books have two parts. There's the public domain book, and then there's the non-public domain Project Gutenberg trademark and licensing. You can take those out of the book. You have a public domain ebook. You may do with that whatever you would like, including typeset it and sell it if you wish. That's why if you go to Amazon, for example, there are multiple versions of some older books, is because you are in a position where you could use them however you would like. So that's the end of this video. In the next video, we'll set up our document in InDesign and get started setting up our book.